Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be making some St. Patrick's Day treats, and I'm going to be making some chocolate covered Oreos as well as some cake pops. And we're gonna be using a bunch of things. I just have everything here to put everything in little bags with the little wire. I have these St. Patrick's coins. These are just plastic ones from Dollar Tree. I'm going to see if I can do something with them, so just keep watching. And then I have these sprinkles here, and then I have these as well, and this is the spray on gold. And then all my chocolate melts, I have the green, black, this is another one of the green, and then I have yellow, and then we have our chocolate covered, our Oreos. And then I have this little styrofoam covered with aluminum foil just so that I can put all the popsicles in there. And then we have our rainbow frosting because I have my cake baking. So this is black chocolate, and then we have our easy thin. You can also use coconut oil. And then I have the Wilton, and I'm gonna start just turning it on right here so that we can go ahead and get started. And then I have these two cookie molds, and then this one here, I'm going to see, they're flower pots, but my daughter gave me the idea, like, hey, they look like leprechaun hats, right? So I can kind of maybe make a leprechaun hat so that I can put it on top of the cookies. And I'm also going to try to do the clover from the coins, so you'll see how that is. And anything else that I need, I'll just start taking it out. But then I have all these things here. This is where I'm gonna put everything to go into the cookies. No, not the cookies, the cake pops. This is where I'm gonna put the cake pops on them so that I can put the into the freezer. And then I have my two cookie molds. So let's go ahead and get started. And thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, so here you see me crumbling up all the cake. And then here in the oven I have the other one going. And while that's cooking, I'm going to start melting all the chocolate that we're going to need. All of these are the Wilton candy melts. And the black is the one that I'm going to use the most. So I'm going to put it in the melting pot. And then the other ones, I am going to melt them in the microwave for 30 seconds each time, and then mixing it up as you can see here, and then adding some of those easy thin if I need it. And then here I'm just adding the black onto the candy mold or the cookie mold so that I can put my Oreos into it. And we're gonna do this with the black and the yellow. I just went ahead and tapped away all the bubbles so that I could insert the cookies, and then it's really pretty much easy. You just cover them up and then put them into the freezer. So we're gonna do that for both the black and the yellow. Alright, so while those are in the freezer, I am going to melt off this green, which is what we're going to use as well. And this is the dark green. You can use the just regular green, but I just decided to do this. And I am so sorry that I was off camera. I did not even notice that my view was horizontal, and so that's what happened. But anyways, it's just a couple of drizzles here and there, and then just the sprinkles of the gold. And you can see them off there off to the side. But that's pretty much what I did with these black ones. They came out super cute. I really like them. And then we're gonna just finish those off, and then with the yellow, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do right here. I'm just gonna take them off the mold. They're really easy to come off. And then first I thought, okay, maybe I'll just do like a drizzle, but I changed my mind. Since I had that gold spray, I sprayed them with the gold, make them look like golden coins, right? So that's what I did. And I just set them off to the side to dry because they're still wet. And then while that's drying, I went ahead and used the mold for the pots that I told you guys with the green, and started just putting just a coat of it, just to kind of make it look like the hat. And I set that into the freezer. Now here I am just crumbling up all the rest of the cake, and then adding the frosting. And I just add a little bit, and then I just mix it in, and that was pretty much it that I needed. I didn't need much more. I believe it was like a tablespoon and a half. And then here I'm just showing you guys the way I check. I just make a little ball, and then I squish it right in between, and then that should be a good consistency. Now right here I'm just gonna go ahead and grab all like the dough and run it through my hands again, just kind of massaging it into my hands, just so that it all doesn't have any big clumps of frosting. I am using a small cookie scooper, you can see off to the side, and I'm just doing the little circles, little balls, and then I am dipping in the popsicle stick and placing it onto the cookie ball, and then placing it down into this mat. Like I said, this is the one that's going into the freezer. I leave them in there for about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna take them back out. I don't really mind that ring on top of the chocolate because I still submerge all my cookie dough into the chocolate anyway, or all the cake pop, and so it still covers it. But yeah, I don't know, some people don't like it. But anyway, this is what they look like, and then I'm gonna pop them into the freezer. Alright, so now I'm gonna grab some black chocolate melts and add just kind of like a little lace on top of the hat, and a little sprinkle, just like that. And don't worry about the excess. I'm gonna just get rid of it right now. You're gonna see that. But I just used those sprinkles that I had showed you guys, and that's how they came out. They came out super cute. Alright, so now I have this hot plate that I put in the microwave for about a minute, and I'm just removing all the excess chocolate from the little hat slits. So that's how I just got rid of them, and they turned out super cute. So now that our cookies are completely dry, I'm just adding the little hats on there. They turned out super cute. Let me know in the comments what you think. Again, this is the first time I made these, so. And then here we're going to start putting our cake pops into the chocolate, dipping them all the way in. Like I said, that ring completely is gone. And we're not removing any of the excess because we need that to be our base. So that's gonna be like the top of our pot. And it turned out super cute. Sorry about, I don't know how I even got that chocolate in there, but in my hand. And yeah, so you just dip them all the way in, and then don't remove any of that excess chocolate that's like almost dripping off, just because you're gonna need that, you see, as a base. So that base just creates like that top of the pot for the gold to go into, per se. And we're just gonna do that with all of them. It's super easy and so cute at the end. Alright, so now I'm gonna put a bunch of sprinkles into this little glass container just so that they're not flying everywhere. I'm just gonna dip in the cake pop into the little container so that I don't have to make a mess. And I'm just adding the smaller ones and then the big sprinkles. So I'm just adding a layer of chocolate over the top and then dipping it into the sprinkles. And again, you see it right here, just brush on a little bit of chocolate and then make sure that all the sprinkles are on. And that's pretty much it, guys. This is the outcome. I hope you guys like it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.